Hi guys! Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Today, or for this, I'm going to go into detail on how I do my foundation. I'm doing a full foundation routine that I do. So, if you want to keep on learning from me, stay tuned. I have a little clip in my hair to hold my bangs back. And I have like an ugly braid right here, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's get started with this foundation routine. I always start off with some moisturizer when after I shower, whenever I wash my face, because you always have to moisturize. After I apply my moisturizer, which you always have to do because you can't have a dry, crusty face, I always go in with, actually, this is what I've been doing lately. I spray Max Fix Plus on my face to prime the skin, I guess. So. This is how I make my foundation last really, really long. I'm a waitress, so I'm always running back and forth, and sometimes even after I've been running back and forth, my skin looks okay. Not crazy, thank God. After I use the Max Fix Plus, I go in with the Cover FX. No? Yeah, Cover FX Mattifying Primer. Next, I always go in with a pore filler, right here, the NYX one. And I use very, very little, maybe like half a pea size. And use it with my fingers too. And I just like press it into my pore area. Next, I go in with, I have this beauty blender by what's it called, the crown brush one. It's like a little black one. I like it. I honestly use any beauty blender or sponge. I always touch the texture first to see if it's, when it's wet, it might turn good. I don't know. I have a beauty blender too, but it's somewhere lost, so yeah. Then I go in, because I never get any sleep, so I always go in with the NYX Dark Concealer. Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. It's like an orange salmon one. And I use a concealer brush. This one's a Morphe M224 brush. I put it right here, just where I need it. Oh. I went too high. Oops. Let's just fix that with this. And then I go in with my foundation. I actually like that, and it's a Lancome 24-hour makeup. Ultra 24-hour makeup. I feel like it gives you a natural full coverage look. It doesn't look super, super cakey. So then I just put it on the back of my hand and I put it with, where'd it go? I bought this brush the other day, so I kind of just am putting it on with this one. I just dip it and just put it all over my face. I look crazy. So after that's all over my face, I just kind of brush it. And then after, I go in with the damp sponge. And then just to press it more into the skin. I press it into the skin. So after the foundation's all blended into your skin, down here too. I like to go in with my favorite concealer ever. This one, the Maybelline Fit Me. I have two, cause yeah, I have two. They're both in sand. I use sand. I feel like it's not too light, but it's not too dark. So for highlighting, I do just one swipe across. I do your typical triangle, what everyone and their mom does. Down the nose. Just a little bit on the forehead. Cupid's bow and chin. After that, I get my sponge again and I blend it out. And this is how I get my makeup to last all day. I do all these steps. When I feel like parts of my highlight isn't really blended, I go in with the Real Techniques brush, the orange handle, this little one, and I just blend out like the rough edges. When I'm done with the highlight, I go in with my Mercier loose powder. Keep on forgetting the names of these things. You use them so much that you just forget what they're called. I just say that one. And I get a little bit in the top. So then I get the powder, put it on my sponge, and I bake, I guess. Or you just have to set it with powder all the time. Because if not, your foundation is gonna slip and slide. But I just use like a really, really thin layer, because then if you use too much, it gets really, really cakey. Oh, see, like that's too much. We're gonna dust that off right now. So it's time to brush off your loose powder. Next, I go ham with the bronzer. Just kidding. I never thought, okay, I got this at Generation Beauty, the Hula bronzer, but the first time I tried it, I think they gave me a sample of it in the Ipsy bag, and I thought it was too like not dark enough for my skin. It literally looked like powder for my skin. My skin tone, I mean. But I don't know, when they gave it to me at the Generation Beauty, the full box, it's just, I fell in love with it. Like, it just looks really natural. And I'm not a fan of like the super harsh contouring. I like just subtle contouring. So yeah, I always use a brush first to kind of outline of where it's gonna go. Then I always go in with the e.l.f. brush, the rounded one I told you, and I just blend it out. And I just blend in the hairline. Then after, to give me like that banana glow, I used to use the banana powder, but I don't know, I kind of just got over it. It's just, you just change moods. But, oh, shit's dirty. I go in with the Kat Von D contour palette, and as you can see, I use it like crazy. Just get a little bit. Well, it doesn't even look like a little bit. Get a lot. No, I dust most of it off. It's because it's a black bristle, that's why. And I just kind of bring back that yellow, kind of. Up here. Just blend it. Then for my favorite part, I used to not be into highlighter, but I got into it. I got this the other day, the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I don't know why I was missing out on it. I just was. And with this crown brush, fan brush. I say brush a lot in this video. Get a tad highlighter. And I just put it, I usually just highlight right here. I never go any lower. And bam! Then when I'm finished with my whole face, I go in with the MAC Fix Plus again. And I just feel like it just makes it all one layer, like. Then after I spray the MAC Fix Plus, I go in with the makeup setting spray, and I just and that's it. So I'm gonna do my lipstick, and yeah. So this is me with my lipstick on after the whole thing. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to me. If you want to see this look, tell me and I'll record it. Or I might just record it anyways, because who knows. As for this look, I was using the eyeshadow. I was using the Manny MUA palette. Really nice. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching.